Brayden, that turkey gave us a workout. He's gone. I don't know what happened there, dude.
He circled on us.
Yeah, and why he did that, I have no idea. That turkey, we had him roosted in here about 100 yards. We just came in here super early and set up the blind, set out a Jake decoy and a hen decoy. He was all by himself. I mean, he was a good bird. He had a rope on him, Brayden. But man, he got us all off center, man. He was coming right down the string. And I know he saw the decoys, but for some reason, I don't know if he just didn't want to mess with that Jake. These turkeys in here have done this to me year after year. And he circled all the way around us, about 30 yards back through the brush, came through this real heavy stuff. Me and Brayden, I mean, it was chaos in that blind. I could see him, then Brayden could see him. I couldn't see him. And I told him, I was like, as soon as you see his head, just blast him. I was like, I can't get on him. Well, by the time he topped out here on the field, which we didn't think these birds would want to go up to the field just because it's super windy today. We figured they'd want to stay down on the bottom. But he comes up here to the field and just locks up. I mean, it's still gobbling. I don't know what the deal was. I really don't know how to explain it. Oh. And we just educated a bird is the worst part about it. But stuff happens, man. He had me fired up. I didn't know what else to do. He locked up and we could tell he turned. On his last gobble he turned and he was gobbling away from us, and I was like, he's fixing to get out of here, because you know he'd been up there on top of that, in the top of that field at the field edge for 5 minutes without a hen showing. So I'm sure he was getting a little nervous, and I was like, alright, we're just gonna gun it. Well, we come up here and he was 25 yards right here at the edge of the field, and we just couldn't see him 5 yards back down where we were. Oh man, Brayden.
Almost.
That's disheartening, dude. Well, he lives another day. Man. Could you have shot him whenever he was going through right there?
He was running.
If you'd have been where I could have smoked him at 30 yards right here.
I couldn't see through the brush to get enough shot. I couldn't see him. I saw him right at the last running.
Close, but no dice. Man. Let me take him. Stud of a bird, dude. You've got to be kidding me. Brayden, you are the man. Oh, stud of a bird. Right here, dude.
Right. What was that, a 35-yard shot?
Yeah, about 35.
Look at the deer on it. That's a 9-inch?
Yeah, you get that.
Wow.
Look at the stinking hooks on him.
Oh my goodness.
3-year-old bird. Dude, we're going out a little heavier in the woods today.
Yeah. And he came back again. He circled it again.
All right, we gotta tell that story. 3.5 number 6s to the face at 35 yards. That bird would not do what we wanted him to.
Nah.
Brayden, we about gave up on him.
Yeah, we just, like, we were right there. That one gobble didn't come.
Yeah. I mean, I know this was just the first morning, but dude, like that, guys, this bird, he, we came in here, and this was without any scouting at all. Literally, we did not even come in here and roost this bird last night or the night before or anything. We've known they've been in this area for the last couple years, and we just came down, set up a native Seminole ground blind, and I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm not just saying this, I mean, we were having to move around in that blind. If we would have been just sitting on the ground, we never would have killed this turkey, dude. There's no way. But anyway, we got in here super early. He was roosted back here. We got within 100 yards of him, and we were just real quiet, took our time, set out the decoys, set everything up, and got around. And I mean, immediately he's gobbling off the roost, and I thought there were 2 birds. He was gobbling so much, but I think it was just the wind direction. It's so windy up on top and in these trees right now. We're down in this bottom, so it's not real windy down here, but I think he was just throwing his gobbles, and we thought there were 2. And I was like, Brayden, first one to come in, smoke him. Well, I had the decoys set out at 15 yards in front of the blind, and he pitches down and comes right down this lane. And guys, I shot my turkey from where the camera's setting 10 yards to the left of the camera last year, and he came right down this path. He got about, I guess it's right here. Yeah, he got right here, and if right where we're setting, we can't even see the decoys.
Yeah, I can.
And I didn't know that. It's grown up this year, and yeah. I mean, it's pitch black whenever we came in here, and it's normally real open, so we just set the decoys out, but he couldn't see anything. So I mean, he was just coming to a hen calling is all he was doing, and he's looking and looking and looking, and he was half strut out here, and he just immediately went through Brayden's shooting window. He goes up and just starts almost running to the top of the hill, and it was chaos in that blind. I mean, I was like, I could see him, Brayden couldn't see him. I know I just said that a little bit ago. All this is going in a video. This was almost, I mean, it wasn't one take, but this was real close to it, like unreal. I can't even believe what just happened. It really shouldn't have happened, to be honest with you. The man upstairs was looking out for us a little bit there. But he gets up on top, and he just was hammering away. I was like, why did he go up there? I was like, maybe he didn't want to mess with the Jake decoy. I mean, I was trying to figure out what in the world was going on. Well, about that time, I was like, Brayden, we've got to make a move on him, because it sounded like he's walking away.
Yeah.
And so we get out of the blind, and we just start creeping up the hill, and he pops his head up just 25 yards from me, and I was in the lead, and he pegged me. And if Brayden would have been with where I was, he could have smoked him, but right there. But he takes off running, runs all the way around. There's a silo back here, runs all the way through the brush, and gets back here, and we thought our hunt was done. Literally, we went from an emotional high of this gobbler coming in to an extreme low. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. And because I couldn't figure out what was going on, and then for some reason he gobbled. And I mean, literally, guys, this turkey saw us. Like he really did. And I mean, he didn't putt whenever he was running off or anything, but he knew something wasn't right. He just took off through the brush. He got out here about 150 yards to my left, and he hammered. He gobbled once, and I was like, Brayden, we got to get back in the blind. So we get back in the blind, and guys, I switched mouth calls, and just to, hopefully sound like a different hen. I don't know if that made a difference or not, but I just switched before I even called to him. And as soon as I called, he immediately hammered, and he just started coming. But where he was at the whole entire time, he never could see our decoys. Yeah. I mean, this is a huge lesson to me, because I've hunted this area for years, and I thought, I mean, it's never this grown up, and it's right here, it's super open. If we would have been sitting right here, and come 30 yards closer, which that would have been pushing it to his roost, but if we would have been right here, he would have strutted the whole way in, all the way down this logging lane. So I don't know, I'm super pumped for Brayden. This is his first turkey, by the way. I mean, it's a beautiful bird. I'd say he's a 3-year-old.
Got some spurs on
had one thing on his mind and one thing only, and that was that field edge.
Well, this little gun is a turkey slaying machine. I mean, you peppered his head.
Like, yeah, I want to see.
Oh,
It happened so fast. I just put it right. He said just put it.
You like obliterated his head.